So we're behind the scenes right now with the amazing Tawny Jordan. Number one, I want to thank you for being so supportive of Clientivity for quite some time now.
No problem. I love it. It's a great company.
For those of you that don't know, if you go to travelwithtawny.com, you'll see a great example of one of our customized partner websites or affiliate websites. And we now have over 12,000 members selling hotel rooms and, like she said, over 3,500 of the world's top destinations. And I wanted to make a comment about that because if you don't know, one of the first times I did a commercial with Tawny, and I think it was a commercial or a photo shoot or something, she launched on Instagram travelwithtawny.com, and for the first time we saw a flood of inquiries come in for cities that were, you know, far outside of our specialty, which at the time was primarily Las Vegas. And because of that, we immediately started focusing on growing our product, the quality of our product in cities outside of, you know, Las Vegas, Miami, New York, and LA, which is our top selling destination. So I wanted to thank you for that. And
yeah, I had no idea. That's amazing.
So one thing I wanted to ask you, what, like, if you just had to say, you know, unscripted, your understanding of what Clientivity is, like, okay, what, you know, because everything that I think, it's all subjective. So just what would you say?
To me, Clientivity would be a way to have it's your own business. You know, you're your own boss and you make it what it is. So you can be as successful as you want to be, and I think that it's great because it opens up a whole new door for a new life, if you'd like. So I really like Clientivity. You can put it anywhere. I use it on my social media, and people book hotels from there, and it's great. You know, it's super easy. I love getting a text message on my phone saying that a hotel has been booked. Cha-ching, money.
Something very interesting. So Tawny, you're always traveling all around the world.
Yes.
You know, what is it about traveling that fascinates you so much? And you know, if anybody was to look at your social media, you're always in a different place. So
yeah, I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I'll be at one place and then I'm not there anymore after I posted about it. I'm somewhere else, and then I'm getting content for the next, you know, wherever I'm going. But what makes me tick is the fact that I grow. Every time I travel, I'm just growing as a person. I'm seeing new things, I'm experiencing new foods, and I look back and I see all these photos of all the places that I've been to, and like, those are stories that I can tell my children one day. Right. So I love it.
A lot of our members, the majority of our members, leverage social media in order to attract people to their Clientivity websites. And nobody does that, in my eyes, more successfully than Tawny. Number one, she's traveling all the time. Number two, her voice on social media. A lot of people think that there's not a lot of thought put behind her ability to attract and keep engaged the people who are liking, commenting, sharing, admiring, and even the people that look but are too scared to press the heart button because their girlfriends or significant others will have an opinion. But that said, I'd really like to know a few things about how our members can figure out how to leverage their social media as successfully as you do to attract attention to their Clientivity sites and anything else that they're trying to promote.
Well, I think, thank you by the way, I think the best way to do it is just to keep putting it out there. What I love about Clientivity and having my own site, Travel with Tawny, is that like I put it on my page, like on any social media page, and sometimes I won't even post about it for a while, but the fact that it's on there, people are like, what's that? So they click on it. And then you see a lot of traveling pictures from my past, and people look at them, and then, you know, even though you haven't posted about it in like a week or two, people still book. And that's happened to me a lot, and I love that, you know. And as much as you put it out there, you'll get inquiries all the time.
But even aside from Clientivity, like how much thought goes into the photo that you select to upload today? How far in advance do you, you know, the content creation, creating quality content is one of the components, right? Knowing what time and what day of the week to share is another component. Like there's a lot of mastery.
There's a lot of thought that goes into it. So. It takes me, I usually post once or twice a day. And usually everybody has a following that comes from somewhere. A lot of my people, like you said, why you decided to grow Clientivity is they are based, you know, from overseas. So it's good to use websites or whatever to see where your following is coming from. Right. And that kind of helped me to figure out what times I should post. So if I post like in the morning, my overseas people will see it like later on after work or whatever it is. But I do take a lot of time in posting, and when I go to a location, I travel there, I usually pick the best location with the right lighting, and just the whole point of the picture is to feel like you're there, right. You know? You're traveling with Tawny, or you're traveling with yourself, or whatever. And the whole thought is just to feel like you're there. And that's the whole point of me posting photos, and I actually enjoy it. I love to travel. I love promoting Travel with Tawny. It's great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys some behind the scenes insight as to how someone who's mastered both engagement and you know, attracting new people to their social media has accomplished a lot. You know, there's a lot outside of Travel with Tawny that she's working on, a lot of brands that are dying to work with Tawny, and we've had the privilege of doing so. Whenever I call, you know, you're always available. Totally appreciate that. Always on time, always knows her lines, always, you know, super professional. Definitely want to do a big endorsement here because working with her has definitely been a pleasure. And hopefully our 5-star, I think we have what, all of our customer service representatives are Forbes 5-star trained, which I'm very proud of. And that's the way that we like to represent all of the users who are using Clientivity in order to direct their friends, their family, their network, you know, to a business that they are putting their name on top of. So I just wanted to kind of go over some of those components and make sure that you guys kind of had a little behind the scenes look at how someone who's obviously mastered the art of social media is leveraging her social media to be successful, not just with Clientivity, but with everything that she represents and build a brand.
Thank you.
Awesome.